how are we going to reduce stress? How are we going to increase productivity? How will radiologists be able to look at twice as many images in the same amount of effort, or even with less effort? And again, I know that kind of sounds impossible, but I'm always thinking of those Olympics in the 1980 when Franz Klammer is racing down from the top of the mountain, and he gets from the very top of the mountain to the very bottom in under 2 minutes. He's having a ton of fun. It would have taken me maybe the whole day to do it, and I would have been exhausted at the end, and he's exhilarated at the end. So the goal here is to get radiologists working in a state of flow, just like an Olympic skier. High attention, high enjoyment, high rate of speed, high accuracy. Okay, let's look at every step along the workflow. So the work list itself. Clearly, people do better, they're happier, they read faster when they read within their area of subspecialty expertise. So we want to be able to assign exams, but at the same time, there's nothing more annoying. Well, I don't know if there's nothing more annoying, but it's certainly annoying to have an exam type that you don't customarily read repetitively assigned to you. So while you need automated exam assignment, you need a way of excluding certain exam types that you don't read from your assignment queue. You might have 10 neuroradiologists in an organization together, and one of them says neuro doesn't include temporal bones, and another one says neuro doesn't include head and neck. They should be able to all read from the neuro pool and yet individually have the exams excluded that they don't want to read. The next thing, of course, is automated work list prioritization. PAC systems have had work lists for 30 years now, but prioritizing the work list based on status, based on due time, based on contractual obligations with the organizations that you serve, I think is also very important, so that when you're reading, you can be in an infinite loop where you can go next case, mark in red, peer review, next case, and the cases cycle in their proper reading order without you having to interrupt what you're doing in order to go back to the work list. And again, using the analogy of an Olympic athlete, when you see guys flying around the track competing in the 1500, someone may fall for 3 seconds. It doesn't cost the runner only 3 seconds. A 3-second fall is going to cost the runner the race. It might be 15 seconds or more, because when you're interrupted, it's not just the time of the interruption, it's the time of the interruption plus all of the reset and momentum time that you lose. It's why I would often say to technologists when they'd walk in the room and say, can I interrupt you for a minute? I would say literally no. It's impossible to interrupt me for a minute. When you interrupt me for 5 minutes, because that's how long it takes to get ramped back up.